भी तो होता है जब इतने सारे टीचर आगे पढ़ा तब तो होता ही होता है ठीक है so embrace for the impact is we have to expect at least some 7-8 people coming and speaking in okay are we clear done वो रहा boring part but then the other is like I want to set aspiration levels high okay I want my students to know basically what they have to do next year what your seniors will do next again. Okay. So for that purpose, we have organized a demo day. What did we organize? D-Day. We call it D-Day. And on the day D-Day, we asked a lot of students to come in and selected students. Some 6 teams are going to present today their projects. Okay. Poonam ma'am.
Yes, sir.
We will have a Kahoot for them to.
Yes,
We will have a last Kahoot, right? What time it is going to be? 3:30, some 3:45. In that Kahoot, you have to scan your basic QR and you have to enter which team do you think should win the demo day. Okay, it is by the students, for the students, and obviously 50% weightage goes to the guests. Clear? Done? Are you all clear? Okay. Now, 3-4 things before we start. When I'll ask you, like, for sure I'm gonna ask you, hey guys, how are you all? That time you should answer what? ठीक है सर नहीं है ठीक है we are fine but the fine should come very loud and clear okay it should come what loud and clear okay so let's do a rehearsal okay let's do a rehearsal fine everyone okay how are you all fine sir okay ठीक है and are you guys excited obviously इसका आंसर yes ही होगा ये भी जोर से आना चाहिए ठीक है two answers clear and then the third question that we have that is I do this my ritual okay to check the energy levels but before anything okay this ritual obviously my all the students have heard this before yeah what is the ritual guys seniors how's the Josh okay so how's the Josh I copied it from for sure a movie okay you know that right but it works 99% it works okay so when I'll shout how's the Josh what do you have to reply thanks to Uri movie, right? How's the Josh? Hi, sir. Done, clear? 3 questions, 3 answers, sorted. Popot नहीं करना है ना? ठीक है, sure ना? Please ना, there should not be like mass mentality going on behind the यहाँ बैठ के ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. You guys have to make sure that whatever your program director is asking for आप लोग answer अच्छे से करो, ठीक है? Done. And we will try to wrap up the session as soon as possible. If we are stretching somewhere, ये आप लोगों के लिए है सब कुछ ठीक है and we also have to make sure we are giving time to our seniors who are working so hard. So अगर कहीं stretch होता है, please be interactive. Please be what? कोई आया डाइस पे वहाँ पे कुछ बोलने के लिए either clap or either hoot, either do something. Okay? Hoot in the sense not that who really ऐसा नहीं. So it should be cheerful hoot. Okay? Done? Clear? Are we clear? Sorted? Done. I think now with this all instructions we can get started with our inauguration का flow. Okay, रोशनी कहाँ पे? ये एक चीज number 1. Number 2, Sandesh, can we have that old song? See the old anthem. Okay. Let's see the old anthem first.
Just like a movie, just like a storybook, we are the future, we're the ones they want to love. We'll take it all the way and live another day. We'll make a statement to the world that we're here to stay.
Got it? Done? Pause कर दिया. Okay, lights back on. So this is us. Okay, understood who are we? समझ गए सब लोग? ठीक है? अच्छा, मेरे को नया वाला भी play कर दिया लग रहा है. ठीक है. So which I have also not seen. Okay, so but yeah. Now coming back to it, this is us. This is our identity. We are School of Future Tech, and we all talk about tech, 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 tech. बाकी सारे कॉलेजेस में जितना टाइम लगता है ना कोई चीज पढ़ने के लिए, ask your seniors वो कितने टाइम में क्या करते हैं, ठीक है? So that is the difference between this school and any of the school that you'll attend. So yeah, I think now we can invite our guests and everyone. I'm expecting Okay guys, chalo, let's now put a pin drop silence and let's start. All the senior students, Steve Jobs batch and everyone, many of them अपने parents से check करो अगर if you can manage them, ask them to manage. If not, then manage. Sandesh, music. We have chairs here. I think. Okay, guys, fine. I think now we'll start in some time. Melissa, check karo guest, right? Take it. So we remember the drill, right? Everyone, we remember the drill, right? Okay, fine. Fine, I think we should start. We should start. Yes. Okay. Everyone, please stand up. Okay. Then we have our guests coming in for the inauguration. So welcome again. Yeah, please. Okay, so everyone please have a seat. Done. How are you all? How are you all? Okay. Fine guys, nice meeting you all. Are you guys excited, all the students? Okay, so we are here to like start your first lecture of ITM Skills University B.Tech program, and we are looking forward to you in terms of all your all the speeches that are going to happen. That's one part. But the second part that is there is like all the demo day projects, right? So B.Tech inauguration happens slightly in a different manner. So we have got demo day projects. So students will be coming in and pitching their projects here. You will be having your judging sheets. Please fill up your judging sheet so that the students can end of the day win 1 lakh rupees. That's the game. So we call it demo day, and this is B.Tech inauguration. This is the style at which we do it. Okay, so I welcome everyone. So are you guys excited, everyone? Okay, so I have a small ritual that I do every time before I start any inaugurations or anything. Uh, how's the Josh? Okay, how's the Josh? How's the Josh? Okay, fine. Okay. So now let's just go ahead and get started. I'll hand over mic to the actors. Okay, Tanay Manmeet Hansika. Sorry, San.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Oh my god, इतना कम आवाज थोड़ा जोर से तो हाय बोलो. Hello, hi, hi. I hope you had your lunch. Yes or no, or don't know, or sleepy. Where is everyone? Hello, have you guys had your lunch? No. Oh my god. Then I'm really sorry for the misery. But right now, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi everyone, I'm Manmeet Singh and this is my co-anchor Sanya and a warm welcome to everyone gathered here for this special occasion, the inauguration of batch 2025-29.
Today, we are not just welcoming a new batch, we are welcoming dreamers, innovators, and most important of all, the future leaders of technology.
Of course, today is all about celebrating our faculties, our mentors and every individual who has made this possible. So relax for today. In a few days, you'll be up all night doing assignments.
But Manmeet, don't you think we are missing something?
Yeah, I feel like we are forgetting someone who's just late as usual.
You called and I'm here now. How is the Josh? I hear you here, too dry, man. You should have energy and spark like how B.Tech juniors had. Aren't you all good already? Let's do it again. Let's roll over again. How is the Josh? Louder. How is the Josh? How is the Josh? Better.
Finally, Tanay, finally you arrived on the stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-anchor Tanay, who has finally joined us.
Why do you always have to make an entry like it's dramatic and it's a movie scene?
Of course, heroes arrive late. But yeah, it's a new batch and new dreams are spirited out of them. So of course I had to be there.
So that now my team has finally assembled, let's start with the show.
So first of all, a big welcome again to all the guests, our faculty members, and our awesome audience.
You all have taken your first step into this college life, and trust us, it's going to be an exciting ride ahead, a journey to definitely remember.
And yeah, we address the first star now, but the real stars are you all tonight. So please enjoy the show.
So, to begin this event on a positive note, we'd like to start with the light lamping ceremony, a symbol of knowledge and wisdom.
We would like to call upon all the dignitaries on stage, followed by the plant as presenting as token of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for our guests.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणां पुस्तकधारिणीमभयदां पद्मासने संस्थिता वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीम्।
Thank you so much. Now, to officially welcome everyone, we have Professor R.S. Mani sir with us. I would like to call upon stage Professor R.S. Mani sir. Please give a huge round of applause to them. Professor R.S. Mani sir is a founding member of the ITM family and has completed over 25 years of association with the group. He is acknowledged as one of the pillars of ITM and has been largely responsible for its phenomenal growth over the last 2 decades into one of the top business schools in India. He is currently VP, Institutional Development and Chief Mentor ITM MBA programs across India. He is widely acknowledged as an institution builder and a renowned out-of-the-box management thinker. So please, ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause.
Namaskar. Good afternoon, everybody. Right, there was a doubt when all of them came कि तुम लोग जागे हो कि नहीं. How do we confirm that? जागे हो? Yes. Lovely. So welcome to the ITM family. ITM में आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है. I'm sounding like making an airline announcement. Not really. I really, on behalf of all of us in the ITM family, our chairman, our CEO, whom you'll meet later, the entire faculty and staff of ITM Group, welcome all of you here this afternoon. I'm a little curious. Sai, are you around? Okay, he must be running around somewhere. We saw a lot of parents in the morning. I don't see them now. Mana kar diya kya? Okay, just so far. All right.
We are live streaming this into our video auditorium.
They're there.
Completely packed.
They're there. Okay. So, hello, parents. We're seeing you on screen. We owe it to a lot to the parents because you've taken the risk of handing over your children to us. Sorry, I mean, you've taken the initiative of handing over your children to us. Anyway, I just thought I'd wake all of you up who are struggling to stay awake at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As was rightly told to you in the beginning, नींद को सब थोड़े सालों के लिए भूल जाओ, because you're going to be working through the night, not because you'll get so many assignments, because all of you want to be going global, right? So if you're dreaming of USA, UK, Australia, Canada, you can't be working in the daytime. Here, you've got to be working in the night time. So that's exactly why I said, रात की नींद को bye bye कर देना. Happy to share with you that the group that you are joining today was born in the year 1991, so we are 34 years old. I'm the senior citizen of the group. The only person who's senior to me is our chairman, whom you're going to meet very soon. Over the last 34 years, ITM has grown into being a very, very important stakeholder in the lives of students after 12th standard, right up to graduation, post graduation, and PhD. We have campuses of our university in Mumbai, Raipur, and Baroda. So if you have any of your relatives in Raipur or Baroda, please ask them to apply to us. No, I'm not marketing. I just thought I'd leave the thought with you. You're welcome to come and experience what ITM is all about in each of these locations. As most of you come in here today to do your B.Tech, the first message that I'd like to give you is be happy that you're here. And I don't want to ask you to raise your hands, but I still ask the question. For how many of you was ITM the first choice? Don't raise your hands. Okay, only one girl. Two. Some of you want to raise your hands? Three, four. Yeah, I know everybody wanted to get into IIT, BITS Pilani, BIT, SRM. Then the list came down, and you said, "Chalo, Bombay mein, let's try Sardar Patel College of Engineering, Ramdev Institute of Technology." So I'm not belittling any of you. All I'm trying to say, ab yahan jo aa gaye ho, please be happy here. Because the more you're unhappy, you're going to make your faculty unhappy. And when they are unhappy, it's going to reflect in your scores. गब्बर ने कहा था ना, मुझसे दुश्मनी बहुत कीमती पड़ेगी. So don't try that with your faculty. Especially psychiatry. No, I'm saying all this for fun. All I want to tell you is be happy that you're here. There are scores and scores of people who haven't still got an engineering seat. They are applying round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. They're trying to look for management quota seats. They're looking for politician recommendation letters. But without any of that, based on your merit, all of you have gotten here. So I want to lead a round of applause for each one of you who's sitting here in this room in front of me. So be happy that you're here. Keep your life happy. We are here to help you, and this one is particularly for parents, our faculty, our staff, our administrative teams have been taking care of students over the years, and they will take care of your children also. Please don't worry at all. Of course, there will be strict academic schedules, there will be projects, there will be assignments, there will be submissions, there will be viva. But besides that, Harbour is a very beautiful place. You have a lot of waterfalls in the monsoon, but be careful when you go there. And just before exams, if you want to pray, there's a beautiful ISKCON Mandir here. It's beautiful. Please go there. Not that we give you marks because you went there, but we are collaborating with them to do a lot of activities in the area of life skills. Where else you can go in Kharghar? Your seniors will tell you. समझ गए ना? मैं स्टेज पे नहीं बोल सकता हूँ. That's why I told you. As we progress into the program today, you have a lot of people who are going to give you beautiful bites of advice. I know you're no more in the bits of advice zamana. We all talk of bites now. So I'm also trying to keep it short so that we give you bites of gyan, wisdom. Welcome once again. Happy to have all of you here. We are all connected in the social media network. If you think you want to reach to any one of us, you will find us on LinkedIn. You'll find us on Instagram, but we're not doing so much musty as you guys do. Nor do we follow that good old adage, Neki kar darya mein dal, kuch bhi kar Insta mein dal. No, we don't do that. Maybe you guys do it, but you'll find us on Insta. That's all I can say. I was very pleasant tasked this afternoon after welcoming you to welcome someone who is the Bhishma Pitamaha of our family, the founder of ITM, the person who dreamed that ITM is possible. I had the privilege of being with him right from day one, so you might think that this senior citizen, there's one more senior citizen to me, as I told you, spent 34 years with the group. He made a very classic remark. He said when students aspire for seats after 12, they want to get into an IIT. When students after graduation want to do management, they want to get into an IIM. He said, I want to create a service. I want to create an institution which is neither an IIT nor an IIM, but it will be ITM. And that is how, ladies and gentlemen, ITM was born as an entity, 34 years, going strong, becoming stronger because of young faculty, young students like all of you. ITM has this very unique genesis that most of us who started ITM in those days, a team of about 5 people, all came out of industry. So we always felt we must do courses which suit industry requirements, which help people become job ready as on day one. I'm sure most of you, when you came here for your interviews or meetings or whatever, your first question would have been, अच्छा नौकरी मिलता है क्या? I don't know how many of you ask you faculty का profile क्या है, projects दिखाओ, portfolio देख सकते हैं क्या? Very few would have said that. Everybody would have been worried about which company is recruiting because Naukri is the ultimate destination. I can see a lot of guys here, don't mind girls, so I take this little small remark because someone had told all these boys, "Pehle Naukri fir." I didn't say that, huh? You said it. So the world is like that, and therefore you want to be on your own feet. Going back to where ITM started, our chairman sir had a long stint with industry, being the CEO with the TTK Group, and lastly with the Aditya Birla Group as Director International Operations for a very long time. And you'll be very happy to know he has completed more than 60 years of work life as on today. Let's hear it for this person. 60 years. I really don't know among the parents 60 years के कौन है, but है तो बाद में मिलिएगा. I will welcome you to the Senior Citizens Club. I am chairman of that club. So 60 years, and of the 60 years, 34 years in building this institution with great deal of passion, commitment, enthusiasm, collaboration, conflict resolution with so many different kinds of people to ensure that we are able to deliver high quality education. So that's what Dr. P.V. Ramana, our founding chairman, is all about. May I request you, sir, to please step up and bless all our young boys and girls who are here today. Looking forward to hearing from you. Let's welcome, sir.
Dear guests, students, and parents and well-wishers who are gathered here. I believe they are also in fact in another auditorium. I want to talk to these young minds about three things. What is technology? What does ITM do? And what is our product? Technology when I graduated was working with machines, working with devices, participating in the design and manufacture or installation of such mechanical, electrical, later electronic devices. I graduated in 61, electrical engineering honors. I found that electrical engineering companies don't need electrical engineers, they need mechanical engineers. So I was in the wrong place. Didn't get a job. Starting salaries were 100, 150 rupees in those days. But I found somebody giving me training stipend of 250 rupees in Kolkata. For a young man of 20 years, Kalighat Junction on Rasbihar Avenue, 2 streets away from the Ma Kalika Mandir. In the evening, if you go, that is heaven. You know that all Bengali girls are very fair and beautiful and also sing well. And they get all dressed up. To go to the temple, it is compulsory. You must be very well dressed up. No Bengali girl will go to a temple. She may go, she may ignore dressing up for a date, but not for a temple. So we spend an hour in Kalighat Junction and go home and sleep. That was the kind of job I got for 250 rupees per month. What was it? Learning welding. I was a welding apprentice in Indian Oxygen. 9 months course. Morning 9 to evening 6, welding, go home, have a bath and sleep. Then I joined Blue Star, an air conditioning company. I learned, I was having two phases there. I was an air conditioning engineer as well as a sensors and control engineer for Honeywell distribution that we had in those days. My boss of that time became the managing director of Honeywell India later. Subsequently, the bug bit me and got married, had a kid. And by 1970, 9 years later, I realized that I'm just a graduate engineer knowing some engineering. Nothing beyond that. I needed knowledge of numbers, so I went to USA, got myself an MBA degree. My wife also followed me and got myself another degree. I got a job. In 1975, the company I was employed with was threatening me with a green card. Literally. That means they forced me to file the application, got the labor certification. Only one final interview was due, and I got cold feet. Then I was discussing. And myself, my wife, with whom else I will discuss this? And I was hoping that she will say no. But she said a fatal thing. Said, Ramana, you are an ambitious person. Do you want to be a second-class citizen in USA or try for both of us can try for to be a first-class citizen in our country? Decision was made. We packed up and came back in 75. Then a number of jobs came. I was in textiles, I was in group management. We made bunions, TTK Group, turning a loss-making company around. When I came to the attention of Aditya Birla Group, they made me CEO of international stuff. That stuff was a textile mill in Philippines, polyester, nylon in Singapore, viscose in Indonesia. I think it was 6.5% of Thailand GDP in and Sairam is aware of that. A vast bit of thing was controlled by Aditya Birla Group Thailand. Then something new they wanted. So I built a Michelin tire factory in Alexandria. Carbon laid the foundation of high-tech carbon. That is, carbon black production is a very interesting thing. Like kajal is made, carbon black is made. Then we had a pyrolysis plant in Greece. Then I bought a nuclear castings unit in Saarbrücken on the border of France and Germany and ran it with 50% worker participation, labor board, supervisory board, corporate board, 3-layer management in Germany. I bought a specialty chemical unit from ICICI in Staffordshire and ran it. It was in hindsight, it was wonderful because In the late 80s, that company was making chemicals for the research laboratories who were trying to make silicon wafers. Okay, that company now has an order book of 50 years, you can say. Okay, what I am saying all this technology. Am I making anything with my hand? No. If you assume a leadership position, what you need? You need a deep understanding of technology, then men and women. Deep understanding of those. What makes you work? What do you want to do in life? Can I increase that? Wanting to do something in life, can I increase that? Can I do that by giving more money, more salary, holidays, work environment, challenges? It's a big mix. That's what drove me. I consider myself lucky because I had somehow or other kept in touch with technology. And my latest attempts to get in touch with technology is with the help of my grandson who is in Berkeley. He's just crossed, he's in second year of B.Tech CSE there, like you. But he's an intern in Lawrence Livermore lab where they experimented and succeeded. The light from that LED light is coming and hitting me, hitting you also. Can you make that stop? Have you ever thought of it? Can you stop light from traveling further? Stop in the middle of the room. Why they are working on it? Back to you. Quantum computing. In quantum computing, passing light is noise, it is a diversion. And the light cannot hit quantum computers. So how do you make it to stop light from hitting any quantum? Because it's also a quantum. Each bit of light is a quantum. If it enters the computer, your calculation is gone. So even a person who has spent 64 years work life in all these technologies can pursue understanding of technology. Think of the task ahead of you and how technology will change in your work life. Believe it or not, of course, understanding technology is a much simpler job than understanding your significant partner. Leave that alone for the time being. You will never complete that job. You are bound to pick up a partner, and both you and that girl, or that girl and that boy, will spend a lifetime trying to understand each other. That is a much more complex operation because the context window is infinite. That would put me into AI. What AI cannot do, it cannot understand. It can't be emotive. It can't fight with you. It won't contradict you illogically. And try to accommodate all your requests to the best of the abilities by putting together the entire sum of the world's knowledge at your disposal, distill it and give you an answer which is cogent and relevant. The answer depends on the quality of your question. Three problems with AI. How do you create it? How do you manage it? How do you work with it? Working with it is simplest. I am talking to you. I am talking to the collective intelligence of all the 200 plus people assembled here, and I am able to phrase what I want to speak to you in an intelligent, clear, and direct manner. That's what you need to do with AI. Query, prompt. Therefore, your requirement in these 4 years will be an extremely high command of the English language. Practice it. Use correct words. Don't use nuances. Don't use inferences. Don't use sarcasm. Nothing works. Because the clearer your question is, the more context window the AI machine will give you. A context window is like, if it's a closed room, you want to open one small window and look into it, you will only see part of it. Can you look at the entire contents of the room? Then it really informs what is happening. The answer lies somewhere in the very large LLM it has built in. One thing I couldn't get my head around technology is ChatGPT is supposed to have a structure LLM which has 170 billion parameters. When do you use parameters? When you're referring to a data point, you use a parameter. So each data point is capable of being assigned some of the 170 billion different characteristics that they have identified to be able to identify a data point uniquely. How is it even possible? It's beyond thinking ability. Let the machines do the thinking. So you need to be able to understand technology and work with it. Working with it in terms of when something is loose in the kitchen, I search for a screwdriver. Am I worried about how the screwdriver is made? No. I'm worried about do I have enough grip at 85 years of age to be able to turn a screw? That's all what I'm worried about. So most of you initially will be worried about creating and using tools to work with very complex machines. These tools are easy to grasp. Please remember that all programming languages are subsets of the English language. All logic used is a subset of normal logic that you use in everyday life. If you grasp that point, there is no language that you cannot learn. You have to be logical enough. Once you are logical enough in work life, I am 100% sure that your home life will be better. Maybe less interesting, because it's illogic that makes life interesting. I often have another side to my character where I say, what is life without strife? One cannot dream of having a smooth life, so far it is not worth living. If your life gets boring, change it. Change it dramatically from one domain of work-life knowledge to another domain where your knowledge is zero, and then your life will be interesting again. That's about technology. What is our product? As an institution, what is it we deliver? There are a lot of misconceptions around this. Most people think that any institution is a machine that takes fees for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 years and delivers a degree. And also these days, during admissions time, we get questioned by the students that what is your starting package? How many recruiters have visited your campus? What is the highest? What is the average? They are worried about a job. So one view is that is a gateway to a job. And usually the students' views are concentrated on. No student I have encountered in 34 years of being in education. In the nearly first 10 years, myself, my wife, and Mani sir, and with another co-founder like that, Wing Commander Babu, we used to go around big cities in India interviewing the students personally. Not one student in 34 years has said that I am joining a degree course for learning something. No single person has said it. But even though we force you into learning something, that is a misconception. Parents, they said we are invested with an MBA. I'm talking about it. An MBA, an average good top 5 MBA schools in Bombay, cost of a degree. I need more time. Don't cut me off.
Okay, sir.
Another degree is 15 to 20 lakhs. So parents are thinking, I made an investment. I've taken a loan. I've pledged my house. I begged and borrowed and putting you through. That is an investment. In the hope that You will get a good job. You will bring up the family. You will take care of your brothers and sisters and be of some help to them during their old age. That is also wrong. It is not an investment. Then what is our product? Our definition, which I try to tell at either convocation or admission time like this, is that we are in the business of increasing your value. Do you understand that concept? As a 12th pass kid, what is your value in the market? If you are forced to do a job, what kind of a job you will get? In 4 years, because the engineering degree, in MBA it is only 2 year degree. In 2 years, we try to increase your perceived value. Please remember this. There is nothing called true value. It is perceived value. In friendship, in marriage, in job, in workplace, values are perceived. They cannot be measured. What do you see in making a friend? It's something undefined. You perceive, yes, in this friendship I will get trust and I will get affection. Trust being more important. So we try to increase your perceived value as seen in that order of preference by your family, by your social circle, by your social media. Now I have to add that. And at your workplace. And if you are contributing to society in some other fashion, like joining an activist group or clean the beaches or clean the corals, in that group, your perceived value must increase. We can only try this for 4 years. Who will increase your perceived value during the rest of your work life, maybe 30, 40 years? You. You have to increase your perceived value. How is value perceived? By your conduct, by your language, and by your knowledge. You know more, you speak well, and you behave well. These three things create a concept called you can be trusted. Being trusted leads to leadership. Being a leader leads to ownership. That is ITM's product. And how can we give this perceived value to you? To be true to our brand. ITM stands for an ethical contact. We never sell a seat, we don't do reservations. We do by merit only. The minister sends a letter to us, we ask him to personally come and deliver the letter to the admissions officer. He has to come. The minister wants to recommend somebody. That is how we strive to keep our value, perceived value of ITM high, so that our students get the same branding when they come out. Oh, you're from ITM. 90% of corporate doors will open for you when you give this. In B.Tech, we have something unique which we don't have in MBA. In MBA, I can't tell the students करके दिखाओ. उधर सोच के दिखाओ, present करके दिखाओ. B.Tech students, every single day of your life, your faculty, your peers, your groups, you have to do something that works and show it. I think there is a presentation of that which follows. Right? And what you do, you must be in the standard of standard apps, like a Flipkart app or Amazon app or Make My Trip app or whatever it is. It must be as robust, capable of market entry, and kept using the highest standards of programming and things like that. Now, whether you like it or not, AI and I have come together. AI, there is no product without AI. Since AI is what you call, it is technology, what you call inconsistent, or it pervades all technology and all enterprises and all portions of our life. If you are scrolling through Facebook Shorts, suddenly a lot of things that you have looked at in the last 2 or 3 days, all those only will come. How does it happen? There's a big AI machine working at behind a meter, which is profiling every single person who touches that button and tries to pander to your interest by keeping on feeding you what you like. You are born into this AI era, you live with it, and you will make it better. If you don't make it better, what will happen is what happens in sci-fi movies. We are not too far off. I think before we graduate, there will be sentient AI. It is already happening in labs. Self-repair is happening of software programs. Depending, there is a program and you make a lot of demands on it. It keeps understanding what kind of demands. Some of these demands it cannot fulfill. So at the back in one corner, the software is writing another program to fulfill the kind of demands that you make and which is not able to fulfill now. So that it's own writing its own requirements, writing its own transaction flow, writing its own code flow, and comes out and tells you, hey, yesterday you asked me this question. Today I can answer it. Can I answer it for you today? The day that happens, it has become better than you. Should we be working for machines or machines should be working for us? So, who will decide that? People like you who are going to work with those machines. In the end, they are machines and you are humans. Never forget that. And to be human in everyday life, every moment, never forget that either. Okay. That's my message to these young minds. The parents who are listening may or may not understand, but your kids will come to understand this before the first semester is out. I'm telling you that. That's our group of young people here. I apologize to the organizers for taking 10, 12 minutes more than allotted, but normally microphones like me. Thank you.
I mean, listening to that speech in the backstage also just gave me an awestruck moment because I have so many things to learn when I just hear Ramana sir. So yeah, a lot of things to learn. Thank you, sir. I would like to call RSS Mani sir and Nitin sir on the stage to felicitate our dignitaries who have arrived today. Please have a round of applause for them. So I would like to call up Akhilesh sir for coming up on the stage, and I would like Roshni to come and felicitate our guest. Please, guys, a round of applause for them. Next up, I would like to call Anita ma'am on the stage and Roshni again to help us with the felicitation. Guys, a round of applause for them. Next up, we'd like to call Saina Prasad sir on the stage. Thank you, sir, for the guest for joining us today. A rude applause for him, guys. I would like to call Nenasham sir and ask all the audience to applaud the sir for coming up today and taking a special time that was come for. Thank you, sir, for joining us on the stage.
Thank you, Dr. P.V. Ramanna sir, Professor Mani sir, and Nitin Kocha sir for joining us and your fresh perspective on AI era. As a senior, I would like to say this one thing that I've had the privilege of attending their sessions, and it has always pushed us to be our best, to think better, to lead with purpose. Dr. P.V. Ramanna sir, your words, try 1,000 times, if not try 10,000 times, has always stayed with me. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Manmeet, for that. So I hope now all the juniors will be just done sitting and want some, what do you call it, to see something? Yeah. So we would like to call Anita ma'am on stage. And speaking about Anita ma'am, I would like to call Sania to give a brief intro of what Anita ma'am has done till now.
We are on. We are honored to welcome Miss Anita Nair ma'am, a media and branding trailblazer with 25 years plus of years of leadership. She's driven growth at Patanjali, Z5, and led Harvest Media across India and Southeast Asia over a decade. Now, a board advisor to the India Influencer Governing Council, she continues to shape the future of digital marketing. Please join me in warmly welcoming a true leader in modern media, Miss Anita Nair. Welcome, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. There have been too many words of wisdom. I don't know how much I can add to what Dr. Ramana said. True learning for me as well. So, firstly, thank you, ITM, for having me here. And Achilles, thank you. I've jumped the queue because I have a flight to catch. So, I'm coming in first instead of coming in second. That doesn't mean in ranks, right? Okay. So, I'll start by saying that I've got 40 years of experience. It's not 25. So, you don't need to judge my age by my years of experience because it's the learning, as Professor Ramana said, that matters. You come go to an institute to learn or to find a job. You guys decide what you want to do because if you were not able to learn, you'll not be able to find a job, right? So I think they both go hand in hand. I'd like to encapsulate my 40 years of experience in 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes that we've given to speak here. And if I'm not able to do that, then I think I've been a failure because what you've done in your life is easily countable on your fingers. And I'm addressing you students, and I'm actually envious of you because in our time I started from the tick tack of typewriters today to AI, which is revolutionizing the all the industries with various technologies at the core. So you guys are lucky to be born in the era of AI, and you would not know the hard work that went, with the typewriters backstage. But I think it's an interesting era that you guys are in, and that is what makes this particular course in this institute so special for you guys because you are at the core of where the technology is taking you, with things changing every minute, things changing every day. I think technology has become the backbone of everything, and I'm actually looking at you guys as entrepreneurs, data scientists, technocrats, or technology leaders in coming years post you've done your course here and gotten your enriched skill sets. So to you guys, I think I'm not going to talk about technology because I'm not really a skilled person at technology. I know technology to the extent that I'm supposed to know, right? So I was just sir was just sharing the the skill sets on what they teach at the future tech era, and I said this is all Greek and Latin to me. There's a folder in there, but I could read the it was blockchain, it was AI, it was X Y Z. So that's what I'm supposed to know, and that's what I know, right? So I don't need to get into the details of all that. That's for you computer sciences students to get into the details. But I think I'll just share a few things with you because it's not only technology that's made life easier for everybody, but there is a lot of learning. So just not base everything on machines, right? Like sir said, you decide whether you rule the machines or the machines rule you. I'm of the opinion, and having been using AI, quite regularly of late, but I feel that there is nothing to beat HI, and HI is human intelligence because HI is what rules ML and MI, right? Because if you did not have the brains to create artificial intelligence, where did it come from? It didn't come from machines. Machines were used to create artificial intelligence. So please, guys, never ever, a few pointers that I'm going to just share with you, never ever think or undermine the importance of human intelligence, whether it is to do with your work, whether it is to do with your relationships. I think human intelligence is something that's extremely important, and don't ever kind of give away, that part of your life there. Also, I think it's very important for you, especially in this era, to think like entrepreneurs. Because if you're not entrepreneurs, then you will never be able to, figure out as to that whole curiosity, that whole excitement that you have in life. That is something which will actually make you really, really go miles, as far as your careers and your, life is concerned. Then I think the power of vision and adaptability, because, like I said, when I was in the era of typewriters, today to computers, I learned, kept myself relevant. So I think adaptability is a very, very core pointer that will rule your lives, because if you're not adapting to newer things and newer challenges in life, then I think there's something that you will lose out on. Please keep yourself relevant at all points in time. Technology is changing by the minute, so you have to actually be one step ahead of technology to keep yourself relevant. Also, this computer science also has a lot of data, as was being talked about. But I think what is important is that data is the new oil. Really, all you need to do is refine that data, because there is no point in sitting on reams of data if you don't have any insights. So data is there, it's raw, it's the oil which is flowing, but only when you refine that oil with insights is what is important in life, and which will allow you to, take up things. Innovation is all about problem solving. So, you don't have to be a startup where you're saying that you've built this platform and you build that platform, but what do startups do really today? Startups are actually finding solutions to problems. When we were talking about platforms like Amazon or Flipkart, or even a Blinkit or a Swiggy or a Zomato, what have they done? They formulated platforms which have made life so much more easier. Don't yawn, yaar. Come on. Hey, wake up. You, don't yawn. Am I so boring? No, I'm not. No, sure. Then don't yawn, yaar. Come on. So somebody has to say, yeah, I said, whatever. How's the Josh? Okay, so man भी बोल सकते हो. Okay. And I think a couple of other things, which is success. There is absolutely no shortcut to success, guys, because you have to work hard to be where you are. Treat it like a marathon and not like a sprint, because in sprints is not what will give you success. Hard work, absolutely, absolutely no, replacement for hard work, because if you work hard, you treat your success as a marathon race, and that's when you will really, really be successful in life. Also, I think as teams, it is very, very important for you to collaborate rather than compete. Competition is always healthy, yeah, but I think what is important is to collaborate. So a couple these things are some things that I've learned through my life, so I'm not talking to you about what you should do in technology. You are the best judges at that. But I think it's just some life lessons to say I kept myself relevant. I translated, 4 decades from the time of Doordarshan today to to OTT platforms. I kept myself relevant. I worked hard. There are certain things called perceived values that you talk about. One has always worked hard to make those perceived values stand by. So important for you to really imbibe these things if you think I'm adding some value to your lives in this. And also the last thing that I would like to mention is heroes always come late, but coming late does not make you a hero. So I think just pay some attention to that. Thank you so much for your patience.
I hope my right now came on time. So yes, now you're hearing a leader who has already built in the industry. Now you're going to visualize a leader who's going to step up in the industry. It's done with all talks, I'm being honest. Now let's see what your senior batch has already built. So I would like to call Straw Hats for coming and showcasing what they have built. A huge round of applause for the amount of effort they have put in.
Hey everyone, we're Straw Hats. Yes, just like the anime, minus the pirate ship. I'm Naz, your voice for today, and with me are Ayush, Prince, and Saurabh. So, before I start, I just want to take a quick poll. Raise your hands if you guys have given any exam this year, whether it's JEE, MHCT, or boards. Okay, so quite a few of us have survived that battle. Now, keep your hands raised if you guys have just before the night of the exam, you guys have felt nervous, stressed, or overthinking everything, and you just wanted someone to say, "कि bro, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, chill मारो थोड़ा." Exactly. We don't have Jitu Bhaiya with us to be like कि भाई सब chill हो जाएगा. But you know what? What I have? I have Pando AI with me. So what is Pando AI? Pando AI is a mental wellness chatbot AI used made for students by students. It's that safe space where you can vent, vent, or just breathe. It it's that non it's it bees your friend and listens to you and does not reply, does not dry text you or ghost you. So what can it do? Let me show you because this is really exciting. This is a Pando AI interface. It's simple, calming, and built with one purpose to help you check in with yourself. So, when you first visit our homepage, you'll see two options. Number one, you can start as a guest, which will, if you want to be anonymous, you can just without login, you can chat with a Pando. Number two, you can create an account, which will, you can create an account and will you either sign in as a student or an organization. Since I'm a student too, let's sign in as a student. When you enter your credentials, you'll see a short personal questionnaire. This questionnaire helps our AI understand you better, so that it can customize the conversations based on your needs. So let's start with our Pando. Fun fact: a Pando is also multilingual. It can understand you in your language and speak to you. E- Either German. For example, like Ayush loves to speak in Bihari. So even he can chat with it to express himself over there. Okay. So we even have breathing exercises with us. So let's check that out.
Inhale. Hold. Exhale.
Now that we're all calm and composed, let's talk about something serious. Something many students go through but never talk about, which is being bullied, harassed, safety concerns, and most of the time they stay silent. So that's why we created anonymous reports where a student can go and report all these abuses to the organization so that they can take serious action on it. So साई सर आप अभी तनिष्क सर को ज़्यादा परेशान नहीं कर सकते हैं. आयुष and Saurabh can stop bullying each other. Okay, but hey, I know college isn't just about all the heavy stuff. So let's lighten our mood a little with a little mood music. Okay, well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm refreshed. So let's see more options in our list. So when you do all these exercises and you build habits, you earn points. But ये सब points का करना क्या है? We introduce you to bamboo garden. Bamboo garden is the way where you can see yourself grow as your mental health grows with you. And yes, it will grow faster than Ayush's hair. So, but let's get to my favorite part, which we made is our games, which is the chopping board game. And let's see sort of short tutorial of it.
One minute left.
Okay, so as he's doing that, let me tell you more features in our app. So there's journal as well. If you don't want to just chat and you can just journal your feelings if you're feeling anxious and all. So you can just journal over there. Even if you don't know what you want to say, we have prompts over there so that it can help you say what you want.
So voice modulation.
It's a voice modulation game. So thank you Saurabh for the tutorial. And next time you're feeling low, go to Pando AI because it will listen to you and it will reply faster than your ex. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Good.
So yes, sir, up to you guys to ask questions. Any questions? Judges? No questions? Yes.
So how was maybe can somebody just elaborate on the implementation side? How it is done there?
So the technical part, we have used Next.js with JavaScript, and then we are using OpenRouter's AI, Mistral, to for the chat interface, and then next up we are using Clerk for the authentication part, like for the sign in and the Google provider, and then finally we are closing it up with the for responsiveness Tailwind and other stuff.
And by the way, initially you were not on the stage. Any specific reason?
No, I was.
Okay, you are playing from that. Okay. So you must be the backend guy then.
Yeah, I'm the backend. Backend always at the back.
One more thing I want to ask.
Yeah.
Are you implementing this in the campus?
Yes, it is on the campus level. So if you have seen the anonymous report, if the users report the issue, it will go to the organization's dashboard, which the organization can log in and check the report. And the student can only report once a day. And then they are limited because there are many students that they will try to misuse this feature. And also we are also have added a filtering part that filters out the like messy ones like hi, hello. We are just showing the right ones to the teachers and the organizations.
We have the last question.
Good. So, so this kind of app is current recently someone is having. So what is the difference between in terms of what kind of innovation you are implementing here?
So the innovation part is like most of the apps have like different tiers, and they don't have the student part that we are integrating on the ground level, and then we are also providing the specific insights to the students. Or insights tab we have they can log in and checking the mood that they need, and then they have set specific habits, and they can track it, and then we also have a unique bamboo garden. They can track their growth with the growing bamboo, and with the points they can easily plant it, and they can track their uh, mental health with the bamboo as the bamboo grows.
Okay. Thank you.
So you're done with the questions. As we have that much time. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Uh, it's more a statement than a question. It's a mix
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Firstly, congratulations on thinking of this concept because with youth,
Yeah.
you guys face it every day, and especially on campuses. Whether it's bullying or whether it's dating or whatever. You guys face that thing. It's an interesting concept, applicable across educational institution. Have you guys thought of any business model to monetize it?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, just wanted to check that.
There's your 15 seconds to demonstrate
Yeah, you
it.
can let me know later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So done with the question.
Interest of time.
I not again a statement. I admire the very skillful way in which the backend managing member gave a stress test to the presenter.
Sorry, sir.
Thank you.
Now you want to go back on the app and check your stress level?
She will
The
check out
bamboo going to
herself.
grow or not?
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shorts, for that. After the stress levels you have given us, I think so that music of calm down is really needed. So it's an honor to welcome Mr. Akhilesh, the CTO of Microsoft Digital Net Group. So everybody has used OpenAI and has also used Azure, Microsoft Fabric, and Copilots. He's previously led transformations at Groupon, Airtel, Kaha, and Nokia, and he helps with accelerating startups and taking them to the dream stage that they want to reach. He's previously also driven all the products and engineering breakthroughs across the globe. So please give a warm welcome to Mr. Akhilesh.
First of all, thank you to the ITM group for inviting me here. And I'm really feeling very happy to refresh my, like 29 years old, like this kind of ceremony had happened. So refreshing that one is always very cherished to those memories. And I think whatever the presentation Dr. Ramana sir, Anita, madam, and Manish sir have given, those have been already been very profound. So I'm like so I will just add what I have learned. But what I would like to say that, as Manish sir also said, you are already in the top 1% of the Indian students by coming here actually, because the kind of education system we have outside, right? I think nowhere I have seen the kind of skill set is being taught here and all. So I'm reconfirming that you are already in the top 1% of the Indian students, and that will be very beneficial to you, and it will be very helpful to you in your future. So and then before anybody else yawns, I would just like to check how is the Josh? How is the Josh? And excited about your building your future? So I would like to know, when you say that building the future, what exactly it means to you? Any question, any answers from anybody? Okay, looks like energy is coming. But I would like to consider like building career is like building your dream home, right? So at least you should be able to give me an analogy from the home. To build a good home, what exactly is required? Anybody? Come on. You just said that Josh is high. No one. So I believe that there are two things are required to build good, and like when you want to purchase a house or build it, two main things are required. That the foundation is very strong of the house, so that you can build anything on top of that one, and the layout of that one, right? And I'm sure with the layout, you guys are fully covered because the kind of syllabus ITM team has, it has taken care that it will help you, like it will be as per your wish, what is required in the market. So that is phenomenally done. So, but what you have to do, as Dr. Ramna also said, you need to focus on the foundation learning. There is, and then Amita madam also said that there is no shortcut. You need to put in hard work, and you need to really put in effort, whatever is being taught here, that you are able to like understand that. If you are not understanding, you should be asking that one. So I generally follow the 4C principle in my whole life, and there is a fifth C also that also we'll discuss. The first C for me is the curiosity, right? I mean, especially in the AI days, the curiosity is very much required because it may tend to be that okay, give some prompt, get the downloaded summary, and then you are done. You are able to fulfill your assignment. You are able to fulfill your job, but that is not going to help you. What is going to help you is that the curiosity that what things are happening, why everybody is doing that one and all, right? So curiosity is very important. And then as Dr. Ramana also said, right, this is a like test of your English knowledge also. So English knowledge is one thing, sir, but another thing for me is that unless you understand the thing better, you cannot articulate that. And to articulate, if you are able to articulate your problem is 90% solved. It's only you require help because majority with the problem with the students or this generation is that we are not able to understand it, we are not able to articulate our problem itself, right? So articulating problem is there, and then A is there to support you with the answer, right? So that is one thing. Second thing is that having the clarity that why. So I was talking during the day that okay, what you guys are learning and all those things. Right? So people said that okay, we are learning Java, we are learning MongoDB, and all those things. So you should ask these questions: why you are learning all these things? Why it is in the syllabus? How it is going to fit in the overall system, right? So that is very important. So you need to have the curiosity, you need to have the clarity, and the third C, which is being taken care by this institute, is the capability and the capacity. And I'm 100% sure that the kind of syllabus you have, you will be fulfilled with that one. And once you have clear on the what part, curiosity, why part, your the clarity and the capacity and commitment, then the fourth thing is the commitment. You need to have the commitment to learn it, because if you do not have the commitment to learn, I think uh, you're like some parents are there, they will be disappointed after a few years, right? So you need to have the commitment. So whatever the time you are spending, whether in the college or at home, just ensure that if you are studying for 2 hours, ensure that the 2 hours is dedicated, you are fully focusing and you are not thinking about anything else. Otherwise, these days there are many ways you can get distracted, right? So you need to be away from the. If you want to like have the distraction, you want to do something, do that thing fully, but don't get distracted. Have the full commitment for your thing. And the fourth and the fifth thing is that which is on the forest to like just opposite. So these four C's are that you should be following it, but the fifth C is the yeah, sure. And the fifth C is that comfort zone. You should never be in the comfort zone, because if you are in the comfort zone, you will never be successful. You saw that Dr. Ramesh has told that he started as a welding person, and then now he's talking about the AI. Just think about the learning journey he had. Now you guys are lucky that you are directly learning all the technology which is like very much relevant in the industry, right? But if your foundation is strong, right? So tomorrow anybody else thing will come, you will be fully confident to learn those new technologies the way everybody. Like I also started with the Fortran 77, like microprocessor coding, C++, and now we have come to the. So it's gradual learning. So learning, you cannot move away. So have that capacity that you should never be in the comfort zone. That's it, sir. This is what I would like to tell to the students. Thank you once again.
Thank Thank you so much, sir. Now I know that roadmap and clarity is how much important and crucial for our career. So, all right, everyone. I hope you are not dozing off, and let's try our level best to keep the energy high. So, we have seen an amazing start, and now it's time to see what is next up on the team in the store. So, get ready to cheer for Cold-Blooded Brothers as they take the stage and show us their big idea. Cold-Blooded Brothers, the stage is to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm not gonna ask you how's the Josh. Instead, I'm going to ask you: have you guys tried trading and buying stocks? How many of you have tried? Like, can you raise your hands? Okay, that's decent. Okay, fine. So our platform is FundFlow by Cold-Blooded Brothers, in which I, the one of them, Aaron and Seth. So what our platform does? So when you are new into trading, you are really scared of losing your all money and you don't have guidance. So we have created a AI that predicts the future value of stocks, and there we have gamified in which you can learn the stocks using games and all. And that's all. And for yeah. So today's agenda is basically we will be covering USP with all technology stack and target audience, business strategies, and upcoming features. Next slide, please. Yeah. So what is our unique selling point and all? So the best and the important unique selling point is our AI. How does our AI predict the future value of a stock? So it analyzes the past history of stock, does the mathematical calculation on that, and does see the how the stock is behaving in past. Then it reads the news headlines and runs a sentiment analysis on that. The average of mathematical prediction and our sentiment analysis gives us the value, final value, predicted value of the stock. Okay, so what are the technologies that we have used? We have used MongoDB for registering the user and other purposes. We have used TensorFlow for developing the AI. We have developed it from scratch and it's totally ours, no APIs and nothing. We have used APIs for data fetching, like values of stock and data related to stocks and news headlines. Then basic web technologies for the front end development. So our target audience. So right now we are focusing on students because the new generation is very curious about trading and stocks. But this application can be used by the traders and the professional people in finance sector. So how are we gonna launch it and what is our plan? So basically we are going to show you and gonna launch the MVP minimal valuable product, which is a web application. Then we are gonna do user acquisitions and community building by marketing and all. Then we will be rolling out our premium features and then we will be launching our final product, which is an web application. So there are some upcoming features right now which are not available in our MVP. 2 minutes, sir. So it is a sector country-based news influence. So what happens if you are just reading? Suppose there is a company like Amazon. So if you are just reading headlines of news related to Amazon only, you won't be like predicting the like accuracy will be 100% or 50% even. So we need to see all the sector, the competitors. Like a few days ago, Trump said something about Indian stock market and it crashed. So we need to analyze every single possibility. So for that, we are making an AI and we are retraining it. Then, last slide. Then prediction history and dashboard. So right now we are not storing the predicted history of our AI, but we will be soon storing it in our MongoDB database. Then integrated payment gateway, as it is a minimal valuable product, all our features are unlocked, no premium subscription, nothing. You can just use it and let us know 1 minute left. How is it? Then virtual finance world. So stock is not everything in life, right? Like how you're gonna behave in your real life. If you buy a car, is it a good decision to invest in a car? Is it a good decision to invest in a property? So in that we are using APIs for real-time real estate values in which you can purchase properties using your dummy money, not actual money, and it will be mimicking the values and the rate of real estate, real world prices. Now we will be seeing our web application. This is a basic welcome landing page. We have integrated like MongoDB to register the user in the login page. So he'll be demonstrating the sign up page and how the MongoDB is working in background. So when you sign up, the value is registered in our MongoDB, and this is used for further processes too. We are just having two credentials, which is our username and password only. Now the home page, please. So first feature that I would like you to see is stock. So why stocks? So in that we are using APIs, we are mimicking the real-time value of stocks, but you are buying it using dummy money. So you can see how you're doing in stocks before investing your real money, because real money comes at a cost. Then the AI model. So the AI model I have already told you about, like how it works and what are the parameters it works on. Kindly search for our stock, Apple. 10 seconds, 10 seconds to wrap up. So the recent price of Apple was 207.57. When we run the mathematical analysis on that, it was 205.88. It is going down on mathematical analysis only. Then we ran the sentiment score. It read the reading of the users and all, and it said the company is not really doing good because it is 2 out of 10. Then the final prediction was 206.88. There are the headlines on the basis of which the sentiment score was done. Then a few days back, when we were in our pre-evaluation, we were doing testing, and two times our AI gave the accurate value of stock. Here's the screenshot. This is our previous UI, and can you show them that link? Okay, so on 24th, the stock was 305. It has closed the value on 305 only, and it was really accurate and close to. There are so many other features like game and all that I think it's time, so I can't explain. Sorry. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. So still, yeah. So we have 2 minutes for the questions. So any viewers have any questions?
How big is the team to implement this one?
Sorry, sir?
How big was the team to implement this?
We were only like he was doing the UI and I was doing the backends and all.
Very good. And how long it took? How much time it took to?
It took me around 1 month to develop.
Okay. And from where did you got this inspiration or idea to get this done?
Actually, I used to invest in trading and all. So I was going to how you can like calculate the future, predict the future values. So there was a mathematical calculation using that graph intersection and all. Y is equal to mx plus c, the basic equation. Then I thought, why can't we put it in code? Because that at that time I was doing like competitive coding, and we were converting the mathematical equation into code. So we thought, yeah, it can be done, right? So we put it the mathematical equation in our code. Then we thought there is one more parameter on which the stocks are fluctuating. So it is that news headings and all. So we started training a large language model and natural language processing model, in which we gave like trained it in 10,000 parameters, bad words, good words, and how the sentences. Okay. So then we combined this both, and the AI model was ready.
I think good work. So what is the? How did you model this news to predict?
So it is imported using API or not. News API, BBC News.
We have time for last question. Anyone have a question?
How did you train the model?
Using TensorFlow. There are multiple tools, and it is trained using basic data sets.
No, yeah, so which data sets? So by default, whatever you are getting from the
No, no. It is not trained using the news API it has not. It is trained using like good words, bad words, sentences. There was a grammar ka PDF, so I uploaded that only, and I checked if it is working properly.
Okay, good. So the presentation was very good. So if suppose like currently in the market, every bank has its own app, right? So what is the difference? Three basic difference between the your app and their apps.
So they are not that confident to launch an AI that predicts future value, and I don't know if they have that much accurate AI and all. We are not like banks and other banks platform because they let user use their real money and let user buy stocks. We are not doing that. We are using dummy money. We are just educating people about trading and all.
Okay.
Thank you. We're done with the time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Cold-Blooded Brothers, for that wonderful presentation. We are excited to welcome Mr. Sai Ram Prasad, CEO of Global OMS at Suzlon Energy. From leading Jio's VoLTE rollout to scaling IHS towers in Africa and guiding Bharti Infratel's IPO, he has managed billion-dollar operations. Yes, you heard it right. Now at Suzlon, he's shaping the future of clean energy with strategic and engineering excellence. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Sairam Prasad. A huge round of applause for him.
Good evening to all of you. I'm sure you are getting a lot of overdose of suggestions, inputs. But yeah, of course, all of them are very valid and very important. So I have only picked up two, three small pointers so that it is maybe a little bit more practical for all of you. So I have seen the vision of ITM. One, of course, it's very interesting that they added the technology and management integrated into one. That is a very unique combination, which is, I would say, almost like equal to success. So that way, it is a very interesting concept that Dr. Ramna has come with. The second thing in the vision of ITM, they said that they not only make you good at your study, but they also said that they will also give you additional skills. Skills like value addition, skills like a positive attitude. There are some few things they mentioned there. So that is another very interesting aspect that I have seen in ITM. So on that, I just want to only touch upon that part, value addition. So when we try to do something, any of us, when we get up and try to do something, the first thing is everybody can do that thing. There is no differentiator. Like all of you can learn, all of us can learn, because we all have the brain given, hands given, body is given. All of us actually can do all these things. But there will be some little bit of differences as well. Somebody will be more creative, somebody will be more logical, somebody can learn fast, somebody can write fast, somebody can talk better. Those are anyway the nature, natural skills. But even within that, who can do something better? There are millions and crores of people, right? And yet who can do that part like us? So what is it that makes the difference? That is the value addition part. Value addition means what? When you are trying to buy something, you will see what is it for me? What is the value I'm getting out of this? Right? You will see the brand, you will see the packaging, you will see the product, everything you will see and then buy. Have you ever thought what is the value I am giving? How do I give the value? Not necessarily you have to give value to somebody, right? It can be to yourself, it can be to your family, it can be to your society, it can be to organization, to the college where you are spending time. It can be to anybody, anything. What you wanted to do. how you can create value there. This is very important. This makes the difference. Value addition makes the difference. What is a simple analogy? Suppose you have a very good brand, a very nicely packaged product, you will buy it because it's branded and it is nicely packaged. But inside, if the product is not good, do you still like it? Answer is no. But generally, the product will be good because that's how they get the brand. There is another product which product is very good, packaging is not good. Will you buy? Chances are less. Why? The product may be better actually, but since they couldn't package it well, right? They couldn't brand it well. You may not buy it. You may not be knowing the perceived value of that product. That's what Mr. Rama was telling. Perceived value. So question is, product has to be anyway good, irrespective of packaging, irrespective of the brand. Product has to be good, irrespective of the price also. In marketing, they call 4 Ps. Product has to be good. So that is everyone try to become good in learning, in showing skills, in picking up things. What is the difference? How do you create a brand for yourself? How do you do your own packaging? You have to learn. Each of us have to learn how to do that well. But that is again perceived value only. Now comes how you create value. Because two products can be very good. Two products are branded well, two products are packaged also well. Then which product you will buy? That's where the innovation comes, right? Like Apple, for example. So what happens is there is a need for continuous value creation, value addition that each of us have to work on, which can differentiate us from everybody else. It can be for you, it can be for the family, it can be for your college, organization, society, whatever you like to do or you love to pursue. So just remember that value addition is the key. Rest is all equal. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Next up, we have Tech Geeks. Let's see what you have in store. So please come onto the stage.
So, hey guys, before starting, I just want to ask a question. How many of you do investing or savings? Be honest. Okay, very less hands are up. Okay, it's fine. So, Spender is a finance literacy app where you can manage your portfolio, you can manage your goals, you can the AI will analyze you and it will suggest you where you have to invest and where you have to fulfill your goals. So, just do that. So in Spender, you can manage your portfolio, the budgeting made simple, and you can track your goals. What are your ambition? Like if you want to buy a laptop, you can track it. You can add your spending categories. What are the financial goals that you want? We have the mentioned features such as secure and private. It is a cross-platform like web and mobile. We have the gamified experience and the goal tracking tool. And of course it's all about the pricing. So it's a premium app. We want the students to engage it, and we have the special the student plan where you will get the per month 99 rupees, and we have the premium where you will get the AI analysis, like where you have to invest and how. And obviously if you pay annually you will get discount. So let's go to our app, let's do a sign up. That's me. As you can see, when the user gets signed up, it automatically gets the personal information page where you have to write your information for the authentication, your age, your mobile number, your occupation, monthly income, and monthly expenses. As you can see, if you write the monthly income and monthly expenses, your monthly savings will get automatically, and your Aadhaar card number for the student verification. This is our dashboard where you will get your level first, the total XP, how much coins do you earn, and the XP and coins matter a lot when you are using the spender app. So let's go to the budget. So this is our budget where you have filled your monthly income, your monthly expenses, how much monthly savings your. For example, if a student wants to add a category, so add a category like travel. Like if a student is doing a traveling and he knows my monthly traveling cost is around 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees, add to a category. So as you can see, and for example, if a student do buy a train ticket for 20 rupees, amount of 20 rupees, and the category which automatically will fetch from the travel at transaction. And as you can see, you can track your expenses like where my money is going. You can catch your flow and also the goals. Everyone thinks like after 6 months, I want to buy a laptop or I want to save X amount of money. So you can save like 5,000. You can add your date. What's the date you want? Approximately monthly contribution, like how much you can monthly contribute.
A minute left.
So as you can see, you can track your goals. What are the goals do you want? And then Alba will go to the AI advisor where we recommend the stocks for the teenagers, and we are not just recommending that buy this stock. We are giving the pros and cons too. Like the user should know if I'm investing a money in any stock, so there are cons and there are pros too. So this is our AI, and one of the best feature is what if the teachers are not available 24 by 7, but what if a AI generate a video for you, analyzing your performance and give you, take this video, learn this. So our AI will analyze the user and it will generate a video for you.
Time's up. Time's up.
हम बात करेंगे इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में। इन्वेस्टमेंट का मतलब होता है अपने पैसे या टाइम को ऐसे काम में लगाना जहां से
This is a demo trading app where you will get the real stock, live data, and you will get a demo money where you can do the trading. Like a user can learn. There is not the actual money. The user will get a X amount of money, a demo money, and it will trade, and the real charge it will be provided.
Guys, hands up. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. So we have questions. We'll present it right across.
What was the motivation to do this one?
So actually, the student don't know how to invest and how to save money. There are lots of students like not a proper cash flow. Like they are getting 1,000 rupees, 1,000 rupees pocket money, but they don't know how to save and where to save. And they don't. They also don't know that I have a goal, but they again forgot. Oh, like 2 months ago, I have a goal that I want to save 5,000 rupees, but I have currently zero. So it track your expenditure.
But this is okay. And investing in stocks is just a tips.
Just a tips, yeah.
Can I access? I want to track my expenses.
Yeah, you can use.
Thank you.
Any question from the audience? Yeah.
And how you have split the backend and front end here?
So we use backend Node.js and Express, and for the database we use the MongoDB, and for the sign up and for everything we use the merge stack basically.
Okay. And then how you have divided the team?
So me and Jivan has done the backend work, and Meet and Sakshi has done the front end work.
Thank you.
Any question from
Have you already done a pilot of this?
No, currently not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But entire product is working. Even though if user has done sign up, we use the JWT token and we use the password hashing. Like even though we also can't see the actual password. Like the product is already ready. It's like go to the market. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope parents and all the juniors are awake. So who are awake, please put your hand up. They are not awake.
Everyone, समझ में आ रहा है क्या हो रहा है? पक्का? बाउंसर तो नहीं जा रहा? Sure, right? We'll teach you everything. This, don't worry. These guys have learned it in 1 year. Okay, so you will also learn. But sure, you guys are following up, right? Done. Take it. Don't sleep because a lot of allegations have come on you guys that up so okay. So I'm coming and again waking you up. Don't sleep. Okay, be an active audience. Take it now. Tanya, over to you.
So I hope everyone is awake. As said, I think so. People will be amazed with the applications that what your seniors have created. But don't worry, when you all be joining B.Tech, you'll be doing the same as well. So right now, I would like Sanya to come over and call up our next guest.
thank you so much, guys. Now, next up, we are honored to call Mr. Megasham Sir. He is the director and national sales head at firstcry.com, a dynamic leader behind some of India's most trusted consumer brands. With 20 plus years across FMCG, telecom, and e commerce, he now drives Baby Hub's national sales strategy, aiming for a 10,000 crore market and 33% share in 5 years. From PepsiCo to Unicharm and now First Try, he scaled brands across retail and digital, combining bold strategy with executional excellence. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mega Samshar.
So good afternoon to all. So lot of speech actually happened, and I think so many input. Everybody got it from even Ramana sir because even we first time met to Ramana sir, and as Madam said that his age is around 85 and I am exactly 48. It means 50% of my age. Similarly, you like I think most of the average crowd is here around maybe 24, 25 in between of that. So I think there is a lot of energy in this room, and see the technology wise, definitely so many things happen in the past, and as everybody is talking about AI, so 2019 onwards, maybe AI boom happens. The my point is very different as compared to because I'm not talking about the overall technology perspective. So when I started my career 30 years back, I was traveling around 30 days, 25 to 30 days across. So I traveled pan India, all the smallest town in the country. Now today I'm handling the business because of the technology on fingertips. Even hardly I'm not traveling 1 or 2 days or maximum 5 days. This is how the technology evolve actually. The few things actually I wanted to tell you that actually so so at the start of my professional career, I used to travel, as I mentioned, that 20 days. And today, because of technology, I manage almost same day, but because of 1 day and fingertips, I'm doing the business. So I had privilege to connecting with the many wonderful people and learning great lessons through these chances. The world is changing and unpredictable piece, and to keep up, we need to learn, unlearn, and continuously update ourselves. Even in a just last 3 years, the changes about artificial intelligence, as I mentioned, since the AI boom 2019, So I think the most important part and lesson actually I learned from all these institute that nothing is strictly right or wrong unless you have courage to make it success. Be confident in yourself, put your best efforts, and give 1000% effort, and you will get the 100% result. This is from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that speech. I'm just like in the backstage also when we're sitting down, we're actually gasping whatever the audience is coming from outside and actually telling us what has been done. I hope that all the juniors who are upcoming are taking up notes because you'll have to actually fasten up and actually be in a marathon. Okay? So how many of you are enjoying actually the pitches that they're making? Doesn't it feel like a bit of Shark Time? You're actually demonstrating your application that you'll have? Yes or no? Can't hear you. Very low level. Yes. So yeah. Now I would like to call the unfront coders right now, and if they're ready. Okay. Okay. Obviously, a bit of change as we want to call some other team as we want to keep the spice going on. We'd like to call up elites. So elites will be coming up on the stage.
Midnight coders there. Please come. So their laptop crash. Midnight coders. Midnight coders are the production.
I guess there is one more change, guys. This is what happens to the application when you're developing it very highly and it crashes at the end moment. Don't worry, they have kept the nerves on for this, but still. So now we like to call, I guess this is not midnight though, but I like to call the midnight coders.
Midnight coders.
Yes. I hope that team is coming. Yeah, guys, you use round of applause.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon. So, usually I want to ask you, all of you, my juniors, my classmates, seniors as well. So, ever you have you ever done cheating in online exam? Anyone? No one has done cheating. कोई तो सच बोल लो. कोई कुछ नहीं बोलेगा भाई बता तो करी है तो चीटिंग करी है ना. तो भाई हम जब ये प्रोजेक्ट डिस्प्ले करें इसके बाद हम लोग को कुछ बोलना मत बिकॉज इट्स टोटली एंटी चीटिंग. ओके. So in a world of cheating in examinations, it's just a one step away. We'll go incognito and we use ChatGPTs to do cheats in online exams. So here we created Examlytic, the AI-powered proc tool that prevents cheating. Okay, it's not made for to replace invigilators. It's built because it's used as a superpower of invigilators. Here we start. Here we have this is the user side and we have also admin side over here. We display both of them. Here this is the user side. Oh, admin side, sorry. So here no, on admin side. Yeah. So this is the admin side where we have features where we can create our exams, we can see our users, and we can see the recordings as well. So I'll explain each and everything. First, we'll create an exam. So here we have a AI question generator. Okay. So here we can prompt any of the topics for what which we have to create an exam. For example, create exam of JavaScript. So here we have created exam of JavaScript 5 questions MCQs. Here it's generating. It's totally beneficial for the teachers as well. Here it created 5 questions
Here you can remove the question, edit the question, anything you can do. Here you can add the answerable questions as well. Remove MCQs and add answerable questions as well. So here the exam paper has been prepared. Here we can create an exam. Create the exam. Go on a draft. Yeah. Here the exam has been created. This is here. Now we can share the link via through mails, WhatsApp, or anything, and we can share the code as well. Here we will go with the code. Yeah. Here this is the exam code which will go and paste on the student side. Here this is a student. We will log in first.
There's 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Keep it fast. Paste the code. Yeah. Here we start the exam. Here this is the system diagnostic. It will check your microphone, camera, your screen sharing. Here how we prevent cheating is here we can implemented screen sharing and webcam as well. So here the teacher of yours can able to see your screen and you as well that what are you doing in the examination. Here in split wise. Cycle, run, student. Yeah. Here we start the exam. Here we have the admin, the teacher who can monitor us. No student is collected. Here we started the exam. The duration we have to share a screen. Here you can see the camera is visible, the student's webcam is visible. What the student is doing at the time of exam. Here the screen is shared. Here you can go on the admin side. Here you can see the student and we can see activity logs. Go on activity logs. Here the exam started. Here the window got blurred because we have changed the tab. So here we got this feature as well. What the student is doing on the tab. Go on the student side as well. Just give me a moment. Go on the student side. Student. Complete the exam.
Hands up.
Just wait a second. Here we have completed the exam. Here we have one more feature that we can download our own answers. Like many times it happens. It happens with my friend as well, Rajneesh, who has done his Python exam, and because of some coder byte problem, he got failed because his answers not got submitted. So here you can check your answers that they are submitted or not. Or after if you go for checking or rechecking, you can give the issue that yeah we have done this. Yeah, that's all guys.
I would like the guests to ask questions.
So, what was the motivation for this? Or from where did you got the idea to do this one?
We get the idea from ourselves. Like we are giving the exam, online exam, and we'll get to know that how we or how our fellow mates are doing the cheats in the exam, how teachers are unable to find them. So this is the motivation we got. There are a lot of features, but lack of time we are unable to display in front of you guys.
And then which LLM model? Did you use any AI LLM too?
We have TensorFlow model. TensorFlow GS.
For what?
Suppose there are two people in this that can see that will that it real time.
Okay, so what are the exceptions you have filtering? So 2 persons.
Basically 2 persons, or if any remote object comes into the screen of the webcam, that will be there.
Mm-hmm. And what about the copy paste and everything? I think that
all the basic features of prompting is there.
And then for the question and answer, what you are doing? Present, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And only 3 people on the team? And how you have divided? And like also we can cover.
Yeah, so I basically coded the front end part, and he said, he's the tester, and he's a guy who gave us like what we should upload a value something.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank you, team, really for a really great presentation that you all have delivered. Yeah. Thank you so much, Midnight Coders, for the lovely presentation. Now, it's my privilege to introduce someone who has already been a constant source of strength, wisdom, and guidance for all, Dr. Jehan Shilal sir. Dr. Shilal sir currently serves as a Vice Chancellor of ITM Skills University. He holds an MBA and PhD management and brings in over 30 years of extensive experience in the field of higher education. Throughout his remarkable career, Dr. Shilal has played a pivotal role in shaping and expanding the academic landscape of the ITM group of institutions, having been instrumental in the establishment of more than 12 institutions. It would be an honor to call me on stage, Jehan Shilal sir. A round of applause for him.
Respected dignitaries, faculty members, students, and parents, I will say 2 minutes. Today is the 1st August. How many of you know Microsoft, Google, Facebook? You know, pata hai. All startups were born in the university, and all are from the America. The reason I'm quoting this example is today is the 1st August 2025. It's the startup day celebrated in America. And here I'm seeing the startups of the prototypes and so on. There's a long journey for the students to go from prototype to commercialization. And to conclude it, I'll give you a small example. सम्मान सबका करना ये हमारा संस्कार है. सम्मान सबका करना ये हमारा संस्कार है. आत्मसम्मान का ध्यान रखना ये हमारा अधिकार है. This is a message for all the startup guys, those who have worked on it. Try to respect each and every one, those who have presented, irrespective of what the awards they are going. The attempt itself is a big achievement. Try to respect everyone. And the reason I said Atma Samman, ध्यान रखना सबका अधिकार है. Whatever way you do it, you stick to your startup, you work on your product, be firm, be confident. You are the only one person who is going to believe and defend for that product in this world. That is the reason you have to stay strong and confident. Same thing, pursue your career. There will be ups and downs in your career. Don't worry about those things. It will come and go. It's a phase. So stick to your goal, do well. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insights. Next up, I would like to call Uncrowned. Is the team ready? Yeah, please come on the stage. A huge round of applause for Uncrowned.
तो हमारे डिवाइस ने एक कॉफी ब्रेक ले लिया था क्योंकि इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट बना है कि हमारा डिवाइस में ही चला गया. So I'll start with my presentation. You know what's funny कि अभी तक हम लोग सबसे एडवांस एरा ऑफ एजुकेशन में रह रहे हैं, बट हम अभी भी कंफ्यूज है. हम लोग के पास AI टूल्स है, फ्री PDFs है, मिलियंस ऑफ यूट्यूब वीडियोस है, स्टिल हम लोग कंफ्यूज है. Because the problem isn't the access to information, it is the lack of understanding. That's why we build Kairos. अब समझा क्यों अटक गया था? So, learning from an AI mentor, what it does is it guides you by explaining you concepts and solving your doubts. So, please. This is the fastest route to success because it doesn't teach you everything, it only teaches you what you need, solving your doubts. All in one place because let me be honest, you don't need 5 tabs open, you just need Kairos from now on. Stop cramming, start learning because cramming gives a false sense of preparation, but you don't actually learn anything. Here at Kairos, you can practice smarter learning in just 3 steps, which is to learn, practice, and to review. Now, visual plus verbal, of course, combined with textual is what we think makes powerful learning. Again, this is your AI teaching assistant, so it is curated towards you to sit with you 24 by 7 and also to solve your repetitive doubts, which hardly a human does nowadays. This is the pricing. Please. Finally, start learning smarter, not harder. Let's log in. This is the dashboard. As you can see, there are 3 cards to enhance the gamification, which are the streaks, the learning points, and of course the motivational badges. In the top right-hand corner, you can see the number of doubts solved, the confidence by subject. This is calculated by the number of doubts solved of that subject. You can see the learning progress and the leaderboard. This is to track your progress, and leaderboard again for enhancing the gamification. This is the AI tutor. Now, what it does is it asks you Socratic questions, which is it doesn't give you direct answers. It asks you Socratic questions, and so that the user eventually gets to the answer himself. For example, right now we have written explain how gravity works. It doesn't give the answer how gravity works. So it asks, hello, gravity is a fascinating topic. To get started, can you tell me what you already know about gravity or perhaps a situation where you have observed it? It's 2 minutes left. Okay. If you type visual, it gives you an AI generated video. Again, this is pre-generated because we don't want to waste more time. If you go on new chat and you can attach the image and ask questions based on the image. Okay, so I'll just sum up. For example, are you wondering how components work or how to solve a problem with exponents? That's the AI tutor. Now let's move on to the verbal feature. Here you can directly talk into the your device and it will answer in a verbal format.
What it is doing, can you explain once again?
Yeah, so my guy there is asking
First,
questions and
let's
now you
see.
get the answer.
How about we start with the most basic part? What does it mean when we say something is raised to a power, like 2 to the power of 3? What do you think that means we should do?
This is again Socratic. So these chats are saved in the chat history for your future reference. Please move on to notes. Again, the chat history itself isn't capable enough for making you learn, so we made notes which are curated according to you. You can see the detailed notes here. Okay, let's move on to doubt capsule. Now, this is a very important feature because what most platforms lack is that they don't practice retention. They only okay. This is the doubt capsule, and you have 2 options. You can either read the whole doubt capsule or you can uh, make flashcards of it to test your retention. So, this is the exam simulator. There's no much explanation needed for that. Yes, guys, appreciated the good demo. Sorry, your time's up. So we take the questions from the interviews. Yes.
How big is they would require that. They would require three people team. Three people team. Okay. Okay. Since how long you have been developing this one?
Sir, we took 7 days for ideation and 13 days for building the product.
Just 7 days or 30 days. And when did you start it?
Uh, Starting July.
From where did you got the inspiration idea about this?
Okay. Sir, as you can see, all the features. So all the features which you see, you might find them somewhere, but not under one roof. So that is one of the problems we thought we could solve.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Good work.
Wow, like it's fascinating to see how everything is gamified in learning. So when I talk to this team in backstage, they have also come up with something new in learning. So please give a huge round of applause for elites. So elites is getting ready with the setup. Till then, like, how's the Josh? Like, how is it going, guys? Are you excited? How's the new batch? How does it feel to see your seniors and super seniors giving up, such presentations? None of the presentation was without AI, right?
Everyone is using AI. Because this demos, right? So, like, we will be teaching you how to use applied AI in the very first semester. Okay? So that you guys can also start building something like this fast. Fine. Okay. All the projects good? Fine. So out of some 15 projects, they have screened the top 6, and those top 6 are you. So next year, you guys will also be having to go through the same process. Okay?
Yeah, please build AI and then do your assignments to it. Just kidding.
Build AI and do your assignments to it. Anshuman. Sandesh.
Guys, let's be honest. Are you all tired from these boring pitches? Let's do something different. A movie or a trailer? A trailer is possible, right? So get ready for the official trailer of Elite XP.
They said effort doesn't matter. But we knew better. Every choice has weight. Sometimes, knowing they're doing fine is enough. And those who strive rise. This is not just a system, it's a revolution. Elite XP, Rise of Recognition. Coming to your campus sooner than you think.
Hi everyone, I am Varshu Shetty from The Elites presenting you Elite XP, the app that makes foundation clear, education fun and unstoppable. Imagine a world where education is not full. It's an epic adventure. We introduce Elite XP that turns classrooms into battlegrounds. For students, Elite XP transforms the grind. It's a personalized quest for people to understand, earn XP, achieve assignments, and to flex. They will climb leaderboards, master skills, and even battle game with their friends. Learning becomes fun and enjoyable. For teachers, Elite XP is powerful. Gain insightful things about each and every student. see what that particular child is doing. Is he uploading the assignments? Is he doing well in the class? For parents, it's a real-time monitoring. It's a live window inside their house. Now let's dive into the student portal. Alright, welcome to the student portal. First, the home tab. It's a quick demo of your assignments, weekly league board, attendance, XP logs, and all the announcements. Next, we have the arena. Here you will find different types of games, education plus fun games to motivate your mind. You can also battle this with your friends. Next, we have profile, which covers personal data, XP, pending assignments. This is the study part, which connects you with your friend to study with the group, pending assignments, completed assignments. XP. This is a part in which you can receive your XP and wallet. You can also send the wallet XP to your friends if he's doing something fantastic. Next, let's come to the teacher dashboard. Teacher. You will find three main tabs: home, classrooms, and insights. This is the student overview which the parent will get. Next, we have and chatting with the coordinator itself. Next, we have the classroom. Classroom. Here we have the detailed reports of each and every student. Next is the next tab. Next tab is for connection, messages, recent remarks, and the notes of the students. Now let's go on to the parent dashboard. So in the parent dashboard, the students, everything will be showing. That is, if your child is doing good, if the peace of mind is good, and also if your child allows, you can also see the live location of your child, if you guys allow.
Thank you so much, Vamshi. Your
So-
time's up. Oh. I'll wait, no worries.
ये last है ना? This is the last thing, right?
Yes, sir. Dedication देखो सर मेरे को दिखता है.
कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Stop.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
So IBM Sharks, are you ready to invest 50 lakhs for 10% in our company, Elite XP? Thank you.
Now we'll take questions. I would like to request the whole team to come on the stage.
So for you people, what was the motivation to build this one?
First of all, we didn't have a choice. We had given problem statements, so we have to build among them. So this was one of the really interesting problem statement. Among juniors, I want to ask how many of you like watch anime? Okay, few of them. You could relate to it like Classroom of Elite if you have watched. Yes, so we are going to implement that type of system that if the student does anything here, if he is progressing, he get motivated by getting XP points, right? We are making a competitive, positive competitive environment inside a college. And other thing was business point of view because we are offering this to colleges, schools, even tutors that want more engagement from the students into their institute. Parents don't feel connected when parent have enrolled their child in the college, but now they are not feel connected with the okay how college is doing, how his ward is doing with the college, right? So this platform help in that. Parent can get live location. Parent can see where XP he is spending, what assignment he is doing, everything in that, right? Other than that, teacher.
We have room for two more questions. Any questions?
So how it is different than the existing products are available? Because if you go to any school these days, they will have a similar product, right? you can see all the progress and everything.
So traditional school only consists of basic ERPs. So we did a survey of basic, we did like a real project, like we sent this project to 10 schools, and they said that bringing a competitive environment other than the exams, like the student really feel competitive. For example, if a student fails in the exam, like when you the here around mental wellness, the student when fails in exam, his mental health is end of the day destroyed. But it's not that you remove the exam part of it. So the student can be better in this. So the one review we got from the other school was that the other competitive nature we were bringing by calling the XP, the leaderboard, then the safety of the parents. Like his mother stays 700 kilometers far away. When she puts a request, where is he? And he accepts that. So the relief she gets, it's like nothing but. Nothing. No other ERP does that.
And did you try to think about this product as AI first?
Uh, this had like a major AI impact on it, but it was we were trying to build a more bigger ecosystem rather than just building an AI product.
Have you used AI anywhere in this product?
We have AI quizzes, yeah. The games which were generated, like the questions, they were all AI generated.
Okay, good. So have you launched in your university?
We have sent about of 10 universities. We have got only responses. We have not pitched it yet because the first pitch is here. Yeah, first pitch is right here.
Yeah, we're going to it. As we have lower questions times, I'm so sorry I have to cut you off from there. Thank you guys. Thank you, like team. Really lovely presentation. You kept the last part to actually ask for the equity from everyone, right? Puts in the money part in it, right? So talking about money, I would like everyone to open their smart things you mentioned. What about the smartphones? They just open the smartphones and scan the QR that will come on the stage. Oh, not for money transfer, guys. It's time for a good game. It's time for Kahoot. So it's going to be a competition like Conway Crorepati, like everyone has seen. Obviously, I'm not Amitabh Bachchan, but yeah, I'll try to be close to it. So you'll have to scan the QRs and have to join the game. Please come with appropriate names because when we announce the winners, it would be really bad. Okay, so please join the Kahoot, and I would request everyone to put in the game name. So we'll wait for some time when everyone join. I can see some phones up. Oh, right now, so just make this really big. I'm so sad that I can't participate in this. The winner gets 2,000 rupees of cash prize. I can't see excitement. You don't want to win vouchers? I'll take it home then. Guys? Cool. You can see people joining in. So if you all can't join in through the scanning the QR,
okay, guys, we have now. Please join in as soon as possible for this thing. Now you will decide who is the winner, okay, of the demo room, right? It is like audience poll, but this poll has 50% weightage. So yes, please, have you guys joined in? This quiz is for two purposes. Purpose number one, that is going ahead with your own Kahoot. Purpose number two is to nominate your winner.
and I would like to just make a small announcement. Is someone named Lokendra Doshi here? Yeah, so please, the parents will be waiting outside on the main gate. So I would like you to just check that out.
Talk to your parents. Your parents are kind of trying to reach out to you. Who is
Lokendra.
Lokendra. Who is that guy? Acha, okay, sure. Thanks.
Yes.
So guys, we have more 20 minutes max, and then we are done for the day. Okay, fine. 20 minutes. Clear. Now here comes the entire winner announcement and everything. So pay attention.
So guys, how many of you have actually logged into Kahoot? Who is inside? Guys, come on. I know we have taken up more than lunchtime, but I'd like to request you to raise your hands. More up. Not a PT teacher, come on. Okay, so we'll request the team to actually start with the Kahoot.
No, I think there are 178 people down there. If you can see, the counter is going up, 180.
Okay, so we'll wait for some time more.
Oh, no, I mean, like, you can start. You can start. Fine.
Yes.
Guys, you can join in even after if the quiz starts. You just have to put the pin. Okay, the website is kahoot.it. The website is kahoot.it. Put this pin 833-106 and you will be in the game. Okay, kahoot.it. Now let's start. 3, 2, 1. So
Please.
first 10 questions, whoever will answer. 10 questions? 10 questions, whoever answers right, they will win 2,000 to 5,000 rupees Amazon coupon.
Can I play? I'll go backstage.
No.
Okay.
Most valuable Indian IT firm by market cap in 2025.
So we are in the stock market के apps देखें. Now it's time to actually showcase that. There are really good companies here. HCL, Wipro, TCS, and Infosys. Oh yeah. Bit of workout here also. Sir. 2, 1. Okay. So 107 people have answered the right answer. That's just TCS. Obviously, the market share is booming.
Okay, next. Who's this side?
We'll have to find out that. Sir. Most used short video app in India post TikTok. We have really good names. I don't know what the second name indicates. Chingai. Please put on your vote, guys. Come on, guys. 5 seconds left. Okay, Instagram reels, obviously. Everyone is doom scrolling these days, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, Sayesh should have fast hands, huh? He's putting on the right answers really quick. Come on, you got the next question. Highest valued Indian startup IPO of 2025. Let's see. Okay, so we have Oyo, then we have Farmizi, then we have Zepto, and we have Ola. I'm actually curious for this one. Who gets this? I guess everyone is most of the users of the following. Okay. We have 5, 4, 2, 1. Oh. Indian population is loving to book rooms for their flights and hotels that they're going to. Okay, so we have a new topper now. It's called Vicky. Kavya Hipsek, I think so you'll actually catch up. What does Control Z do and why do parents wish it worked in real life? Oof. Damn. Zoom, shutdown, refresh, undo. I want to actually meet the people who have made the quiz. Let's see how many people actually press those buttons there.
This quiz is by the students for the students, right?
Yeah. This built by the students and it says undo. Obviously, that's what the parents wish for. It's Viket on top, Kavya comes in second, and we have Karthik. Okay, so let's see. What is the new trend where people work from mountains or beaches? I hope that we have this type of education, sir, in the coming time. So it's workstation, room job, workaholic mode, or a silent office. It's a vocation. What? You're doing a room job? Or I guess it won't work there. So it's called a vocation, so your guess was actually wrong. Okay, so Wicket comes on continuing his screen, and Hipset and Tejas are actually following him up. Let's see. Who is the youngest Indian to go viral on Shark Tank India season 4? Damn. This is a good question. How many of you all actually watch Shark Tank? Come on, that's going to be part of your portion when you're coming here. I think so it's none, right? None? I'm taking a wild guess. I want your answers to go wrong. Oh, it's a 14-year-old drone maker. We have some new topper which is Tejas. He has guessed the right answer. Then we have Hipstick and Sesh. Who is Tejas S? Raise your hand. अरे you are the senior है यार. Let the juniors win, man. Okay, we go on the next question. What's a positive failure in a hackathon or startup project? Obviously, this was a really good thing that we saw today also as well. So, one that will teach you something, one with a snack break. That's what I want. One with a good excuse, or one to believe. Oh, let's keep your fingers really quick. So when you select the right answer, we get marks according to the timing as well. We have four more questions left. V is on top. I would like that person to write the whole name because V just is an alphabet. So next time, if you'll win, oh, you are the one who pitched also. How much you want to earn? How much you want to? Okay, the next. Which experience builds both your resume and your character? Damn. Internships, vacation plans, social media. I don't think so. Tests. I think so. All are just telling how to cheat on tests these days. Social media is doing a good job, I guess. Give me an answer there. Three, two, and one. It's internships, obviously. So it's still you on the top. Nice. There's Dave Singh and Sesh. Why do I think this all seniors are winning this? Arey, no worries. Next. What's the purpose of the capstone project at ITM? Oh, wow. This is already said and mentioned. Copying world projects, these guys. That's a group. No, kidding. Getting marks, time pass, that doesn't work here. Real innovation and research. This is getting tricky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's Sesh who comes on top. Now who is Sesh? Raise your hand. That's a computer, right? Nice. Please win, bro. I'm telling you, please win. You need this. Okay. So Dev Singh and V goes down. Luckily, you go down. Okay. We go to the next one. What quality do students develop the most at ITM through all these programs? Classroom silence, self-discipline, marks, and memorization. I'm really not feeling well. I'm thinking I'm sad. I feel sad that copying is not into this. After whatever is said. All of these. I don't. Okay. So we go with 2 and 1. Self-discipline. Okay. So this is the poll time. You will have to actually pick out the best team as per your which has performed the best. Please do this, guys, really well because your call. All the 6 teams. Yeah.
Who's running here? Who's running here? Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see.
Go.
Your name as elites.
Judges के marks भी ऐड करेंगे फिर अभी हम
Yes.
done.
जितने नहीं होगा इस
थोड़ा सा पहले 50% weightage is this, 50% weightage is for judges, right? Now let us see what the marks says and then we'll come back. Okay. In the meantime, I would like to call upon the dais.
Yes.
Our pro vice chancellor, Dr. Lakshmi Mohan ma'am. Okay. This is the last speech for the day. Okay. This is my commitment. I know every one of you. But yeah, but ma'am is very practical when the tips and tricks that she shares. So she's been with ITM from more than a decade now, and under her leadership, ITM Business School has more than tripled down on the size, and many students got great placements, jobs. They are doing amazing at their work, and all credit goes to Lakshmi ma'am and the kind of team that she builds. Now, over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sai. We have had a marathon today. We just finished with the first inauguration in the morning that was for the BBA batch. And it's so very energizing to see all these energetic students, very enthusiastic faces. I'm really happy to see you all. This is working. So let me take the privilege to again welcome all of you to ITM Skills University. It's really wonderful to see this big batch joining us this year, 2025. And yeah, there's a lot of expectations from all of you. I think when you saw these demos, right, we call it the demo day for all of them. I told Sai we're going to change the format. We're not going to make it demo day for all of you. You will have to make the project and make it happen. That means there will be a pilot test, or you will probably try even commercializing it. So that would be the test. That means you will have a lot of public also giving you heads up for that particular app that you have innovated. So wonderful. I mean, I think it was a different inauguration where you could see so many presentations by the students. But yes, I would like to ask you some questions. Again, a quiz, right? Uh, how many of you know who is Dipinder Goyal? Raise your hands. Okay, who is he? If anybody can tell me, the company that he founded. Yeah, Zomato. Wow, that's your favorite, right? How can you miss it? And you must know the owner because I think he's done a great deal for the millennials because you order food through Zomato. So, in fact, Dipinder Goyal was working in an organization and he realized he and his friend Chadda, I'm not sure about his full name, but then they realized that they were not able to get proper menu cards of restaurants. So that's where they created something called Foodie Pay, and they put all the menu cards in that particular website. It actually had a lot of people. It attracted a lot of people because they got into Foodie Bay to see which food to order from which restaurant. And then came this idea of food delivery. I think that's where the revolution happened, right? And today we know that in 2021 they also went public with their IPO. So from a small organization called Foodie Bay, which was just a time pass, wanting to make it easy for people, they came up to creating something called Zomato, which is a revolution in food delivery. So how many of you know Mr. Narayan Murthy? I think all of you know, right? He brought in the 70 hours a week or more probably. Yes, how many of you know? Can you tell me the company? Infosys, right? So when he started this company, he didn't have the money. It is said that he always says he borrowed 10,000 from his wife, and then he started Infosys. Right, the idea of becoming a global service provider. I think that's something that came to him, and he was very passionate about it. So, students, I think these are all leaders who have, left a very, very firm message for all of us, right? Either it's grit and determination, or passion, or consistency, not giving up, right? Probably starting small but thinking big. And these are messages for all of us if we want to be great leaders. So I would, I can give you so many such examples, but yes, I should stop here because of paucity of time. Otherwise, their Sai will tell me, man, band karo. So, acha, idhar se bolo, okay? Okay. So, so students, I'm very happy to have you all at ITM Skills University. We'll keep meeting, and I'm going to be there on the induction day, the first day of your induction. talking to you for a longer time, and I'm hoping to have more interactions with you. Thanks a lot for being part of the ITM family. And most importantly, yes, I would like to thank our guests who have spared their valuable time, to come all the way here and be with us, and also give you very important wisdom, right, which you can carry with you always for life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Lakshmi ma'am. Thank you, Lakshmi ma'am, for the really lovely speech. Now on stage, guys, we are done with good speeches. So yes, how is it जोश करके तुम लोगों को जगाने की जरूरत नहीं है अभी. You have to not be looking like the exit gates now, okay? So it's now time to actually call someone. जिसके लिए words जितने बोले हैं वो कम है. Entrepreneur, mentor, person who scolds us, brother, whatever you want to say just comes out. So I would like to call up the champ and actually a birthday boy today.
Okay, fine. ठीक है, thank you. I mean, अच्छे से prepare करके आए हो. Okay, good. अच्छा, अभी सोचा. Fine, yes, ठीक है. So my name is Sakir, and I'm the program director for B.Tech Computer Science, but I also do like EdTech company and Lisa. So these are the things that I handle at ITM Group. But coming back to today's cap that I'm wearing, program director at B.Tech, I'm missing Dr. Kalpana here today. She's her mom recently passed away. That's the reason she's not here. But she's the assistant director who heads this entire program, and Swapnil Waple, Puna, and all, the entire gang is there to welcome you all today. But yes, so coming back to the point, we have got a lot of awards and things to give away today. So first and foremost, I would like to invite our three like guests right now onto the dais. So please come up on the dais. We'll first give three MacBooks. So this year we are giving MacBook M4. Okay. So to our students. Right? All the students will get M4. Right. So please, ma'am, so please come on the dais. Okay. Obviously, these of prize distribution will happen. Right. So take three MacBooks, please. Three MacBooks. Okay, I'll call upon the dais three students. Three students whom we randomly picked. आप लोगों के लैपटॉप्स so three students. One is Anjali Patil. Anjali Patil is there. Please come on the dais. Okay. Lokendra Joshi नहीं है शायद, right? है आ जाओ. Stuti Saxena. Stuti, are you there? Aja, please come. You three students come on the dais. आप तीन लोगों को आज MacBook मिलेगा. बाकी सब लोगों को फोर्थ को मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? Are we clear? Done. So you just have to go talk to your admission counselors. They will. Yes. Where are the MacBooks? Please
Yes.
come. Give to the guests. Right. So they will handle. So these are the tools that they get. M4.
Are you? I hope you'll start building for the next year's demo days now only.
Yes. So it's three people, right? 1, 2, 3. Where is the other girl? Stuti. अच्छा स्तुति अभी तक पहुंची नहीं. अनुश्री थोड़ा प्लीज साइड में हटिए. ठीक है. Yes, स्तुति.
That area is covered like Mumbai local, na? Remind me of my journey.
Okay. Done. तीसरा वहाँ पे. अच्छा please. ठीक है. Please. Done. So now let's just take a picture. Okay guys, so this is the proof that we gave MacBooks. Okay, so that was this year M4. सारे senior लोग मिलके मार डालेंगे मुझे इस बार. ठीक है? M2 बंद हो गया यार इसके लिए. ठीक है, fine. So now we have few awards to give away, right? So I would like to announce few awards for our students. Okay, our senior students for their academics as well as their outstanding performance. Okay, not right now. So, Steve Jobs batch, academic excellence, 2 winners, okay, 2 toppers of the batch. Okay, the first topper is Lakshay. Lakshay नहीं आया. Lakshay's best friend is Jeevan इधर. Jeevan come. And the second position goes to Manmeet. Where is Manmeet? वहाँ पीछे से आ रहा है. Award दे दो. ठीक है, फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड. So जीवन is like a proxy लगा रहा हूँ मेरे दोस्त का, ठीक है? But take a picture. You are the third person by the way. Done. ठीक है, done guys. Now the junior batch, that is, I mean, now they are senior batch. 24-28 batch, EM, MZ, ZH, sorry, JH, all three batches put together. The topper of the batch is Soham. Soham Karandikar. सर कौन सा सोहम सोचे? सोहम कहाँ है? नहीं आया? अपना दूसरा सोहम को बुलाओ। पीछे सोहम का और क्या है? And the next person is Saurabh Yadav. Saurabh Yadav का कितना लिखा है कौन? क्या? You are the देखिए, so he is the second topper of the batch. And जाना सोहम proxy लगा रहा है। Okay. Okay. Now we have few winners for our hackathons. Okay. So there are two teams which are getting awards for their hackathon performance. So the first team is Supermind Innovations. Saurabh Yadav and Param Vinayak Singh. Are they here? नहीं है? अच्छा proxy लगाने आ जाओ. ठीक है? And then the next team is Tejas Solanki, Sudarshan and Dev Darshan. Are you guys here? Please count on it, guys. Okay. So these are the two teams who are getting awards for their hackathon participation and winning. ये प्रॉक्सी में भी कितने अच्छे से फोटो खींचा रहा है. अच्छा. जो मैम. Good job, guys. Good job. Hackathons में जाते रहना है. That is the thing. Then we have got the last awards for the internships. Okay. We have got the three people whom we are awarding for their internship. Number one name in the internship, just a minute. The Pinnacle Performer. Okay, so this Pinnacle Performer is the highest stipend. Okay, although we never compare stipends, but still, it's a number. So that award goes to Tanay Sahajwala. Okay, 35,000 per month is his stipend, and in right after second year, huh? Acha, okay. Okay, so that is what Tanay is doing. Now, the second internship, the Consistent Excellence Award for us. Okay, so this guy has cracked an MNC like ASAP, and he has prepared for all the MNCs and he's been cracking all of it. Gagan Nagu. Okay, is Gagan Nagu here? No, not there. Okay, someone please come up on the dais, take his frame comment. Okay, and then we have got the last one. The person to risk his career, okay, that is the award name. To get into a startup, the very first, कि उसने पहले ही अपना बोल दिया मैं startup में जा रहा हूँ काम करने के. Not as strong here. Not doing startup. I mean, it is doing an internship with a startup. Okay. सबसे पहले is Garvit. Risking his career. Okay. We have got 4 startups which are working right now. Okay, in the inauguration induction week, those startups will come and pitch their products, and then they will get awards and all. Okay, so we look forward to the 4 amazing startups that ITM has been building right now. Okay, now coming back to our today thing. Demo day को last में रखते हैं. हमने startup competition किया था बच्चों के अंदर. Yes, you all remember? You all the beginners, I mean new students, you all remember startup competition? Yes or no? So we have promised to give 30,000 rupees, right? Collectively to all the 3 people in the winning thing. So the third position, B.Tech Junior Startup, goes to Aryan. Aryan, where is Aryan? अच्छा उतना ऊपर बैठा आप याद घूम के जल्दी आ. Okay, so they will get, this is the third position. The second is Saudamini. Second is Saudamini. Where is Saudamini? Okay, come in, come in. Guys, please clap. She won. She's from your batch. The first prize, 15,000 rupees. This person will get. Second prize is 7,500. And take it. Take it. So all the three of you guys, please come in. Aryan, Saudamini, and Aditya. Aditya. Acha, Aditya, please come. Aja, Aja. Done. Okay. So please, I mean, you know, take it, take it. So these guys will get 30,000 put together. Congratulations. Okay. Okay, congratulations, guys. Now comes the next congratulations. So before even joining the university, you guys have won in a competition, right? By the way, इसलिए नहीं लिखा है क्योंकि all of them three people we wanted to call them. Okay, guys, you guys can go. Thank you. Now comes the last. Okay, winners of the demo day. Fine. Winners of the demo day. Are you guys ready? Yes or no? Okay. So the second runner-up for the demo day 2025 goes to Midnight Coders. They win 20,000 rupees as part of this. Fine. Second runner-up. Done. Thank you guys. Congratulations. The first runner-up team is Cold Blooded Brothers. They win 30,000 rupees. Okay. 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 Now come time. Now who's the winner? Okay. The winning team is Elites. Okay. क्या हो गया भाई? Yeah. They win 50,000 rupees as part of the demo day. Okay. Congratulations, guys. I have got few more students. Are you here? Please tell me. Zed, Daria, and Lena. Are you guys here? By any chance, are you guys here? Zed, Daria, and Lena. BBA students, are you here? No? Fine, take it. We'll do it later. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So thank you. Okay, so now I have to do the last proceedings. That is, thank you. No, thank you both. How was the inauguration ceremony? Well planned. Okay, थोड़ा सा लेंदी था ना? But ठीक है, lectures ऐसे ही होते हैं यार. Okay. So, that's it, guys. Welcome to ITM family, and now you guys are officially the students of ITM. Looking forward to host you guys like this next year. You being the seniors, and then you are hosting your juniors. That side. For the laptops and all, you can come on the 4th of August. 4th of August, your officially classes start, and the college timings, everything will be explained that day. I will not make you stay back here for more time. Congratulations, you are one among the 33,000 students to come in here and join, and really looking forward to teach you. Thank you, guests, for making sure that you have given your privileged time. Thanks a lot for your time and
So,
yes, sir. Students have to arrive on 4th at 10 a.m. Thank you, guests. Thank you, Provis.
But it's not over, sir. 1 second.
we have to celebrate your birthday.
अरे अपन बाद में करते हैं रुको. Right, sir. Yes, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. So
This is what happens.
incidentally today happens to be my birthday. Okay, so we'll celebrate that later. But okay, fine. ठीक है. So we will. The flight से यार. ठीक है. Hey guys, thank you. Thank you. That's the last.
Guys, we have lunch boxes planned. So we'll actually tell you the route also as well.
What? अच्छा अच्छा हाँ the lunch box birthday खाना खाने ना कुछ तो देना पड़ेगा right? So the route is that side. Okay, so this is the exit gate. Okay, just go to the exit gate. You will get your snacks. Thanks a lot for coming in, and we meet you on 4th 10 a.m. sharp reporting time.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Take care. Play the new song. Here is the new song, guys. If you want to.
From dreams to design, from spark to flame, we build the future, we're here for fame. We rise together, break the chain, in every code, in every frame. They say it's love, we said let's go.
All the volunteers, please come. All the volunteers, please come here. All the seniors and volunteers, come here.
From this day we lead the way. We're not afraid, we're here to stay.
All the volunteers, seniors, please come here.
What is right, the story, but not the answer. We're shining glory.
Okay. Please, Poonam, meet everyone who's coming. All the juniors also who also want to take a picture, come in. आ जाओ, पीछे आ जाओ. This is the picture में आ जाओ. Poonam, Anjali, Sejal, a picture. Good job, everyone. Good job. SJ, अबे आप कहाँ आप नहीं हैं हम. Good job, guys. Good job.
They say we said let's go. This is our time, and now they'll know.
टीम कहाँ है यार?